welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a travesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the Scroll mod. Alright, well, at the end of the last episode, we were about to go through a possible portal into some kind of fire realm, but we got a reminder that there was some information in a book that we read down here a few episodes back, and I certainly don't remember what it said, so I figured it might be beneficial if we come back down here and read that again. Maybe we can get a little bit of information out of it. Yeah, so we're back down here a couple levels below, and there's this book right here that we read last time, The Chamber of Fire. I discovered a dangerous place today, a place I call the Chamber of Fire, and yet, as dangerous as it is, I believe it to be a place still worthy of my time and study. I came across the chamber using the normal teleport detection methods of the stream. However, this one caught my attention, as its source of power was strongly related to the element of fire. My first visit to this chamber almost turned out to be my last. Maybe that is its purpose all along, just an elaborate trap perhaps. Yet, if so, then this is a trap much like a spider's web. It serves a purpose to its creator. In this case, I discovered an undead entity at its center, a flaming skull of unknown origin with a cunning intellect. If I had not had such a great intellect myself, then I would not have made it out of that chamber alive to make this report. To escape, I had to make a bargain with the skull, one that I may live to regret. I am to send sacrifices to its lair at least once a year, upon which it can feed. I don't yet know how or why such an undead entity would do such a thing, but maybe that is something I can learn more about in time. Suffice it to say, I chose to agree to its terms rather than risk entering into a combat I was uncertain whether I would win or not, for I could see statues of fire methods to each side, which I felt would come to its aid if need be. Now that I am free from that chamber, I am not sure what to do. For while I am desperate to return to learn more about the magic used there, I know that unless I satisfy my half of the bargain before returning, I am almost certainly facing a nasty death if I don't. Update. I brought a group of 5 goblins to the portal fire entrance today. I offered them gold to choose one of the group to test the portal. The heat of the flames made them fearful at first, but I demonstrated how fire protection spells help to reduce pain. Interestingly, when one was chosen made to enter, the flames reached out and sucked in the others too. It was as if the flames treated the group of goblins as one.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to need some fire resistant stuff going on here. I know Kenneth has a ring of fire resistance, which is going to help most certainly.
Yes.
And we have that scroll too. That lore scroll, I think, we can use to give us a little bit of fire resistance as well.
Is there something you wish?
Let's see. Let's get over here with Kenneth. Alright, let's go to Ariel. Where's that scroll? Yeah, Endure Elements. Alright, you know what? Let's hotkey that since we might need it. Let's not cast it just yet.
Is there something you wish?
Let's go to Kenneth. If we start taking some fire damage, then I'll start casting that. Alright, try to muster the courage to run into the fire.
Is there...
Ooh, that looks like a flaming skull down there, huh? Alright. Doesn't look like there's a way back here. Apparently we have no choice but to deal with them, huh? Okay, it looks like there's a ledge going around that side too. Nobody's taking any fire damage though, so that's good. Alright, there's something else here too. Is that those methods that book was talking about? Okay, so far so good. Ooh, enemy presence detected. Okay, so let's see. We're not fighting a skull. Looks like we're just fighting these methods here. Alright, well, Monty's back here. Where's Ariel? Back there. Threska's casting. And Taylor, let's move up. Alright, where's Cassandra? Cassandra's over here. I'm guessing we can sneak attack these things. Get a sneak attack in here? You know what, let's focus on one at a time. Alright, we are doing damage to him. This one's almost dead. Okay, we just took it out. Let's flank this thing. Oh, okay, they're not too bad. Alright. Anything else going on? Suddenly, the skull in the center of the cavern awakens and speaks. Alright, a demi-lich.
So, who are you who forces my methods back to the abyss?
Alright, Threska's got a wisdom option here. Ah, damn it, I didn't get a chance to read it. Okay. Oh, great and powerful one from a time immemorial, please forgive this indiscretion. Alright, let's try that. I'm gonna suck up to his ego, huh? The skull remains staring, waiting. I sought only to preserve my life, which I am sure one as old and as wise as you would understand.
I understand this better than you could ever comprehend.
Oh, great one, I know that my life is at thy mercy. However, if I may be so bold, I came to know more of thee and thy greatness.
What are a few more moments to endure after such time I have known? However, choose your questions carefully.
How long have you existed?
What? Are you playing for time? Why are you here?
You realize that what you say next may provoke the skull to combat and decide to change tact. Okay. Let's see, we got a diplomacy option here. I want the deal you had with Herodias. Yeah, well, let's try that one. It's the highest one we have. Success, 100 XP.
Do you even understand what the arrangement I had with Herodias entailed, human?
I know what you desire, the same as always. A way to keep extending your life.
And you believe you are in a position to do this for me, human? Do you believe you can bring me souls that will taste sweeter than your own, which I already have standing before me?
You have already endured so long. Why take the risk of missing out on an enduring, plentiful harvest for only one sweet moment? The skull is momentarily silent before speaking again.
Very well. I will send you back. But if I am betrayed, then know there will be no barter the next time we meet.
Very well. What must I do to return from whence I came?
You must make each of the pillars sing their song. When they meet in crescendo, you will be returned.
And how do I make the pillars sing their song?
Stand in the center of the arcane circle, where I currently stand and wait.
You would not be trying to trick me, would you?
You still have your soul, do you not?
I don't trust you, enter combat. Alright, very well, I'll do it. Stand to one side. Is there anything else down here? Now I'm thinking we should probably kill this thing. There's nothing over here, is there? Let's see if he says anything.
Wait within the center of the arcane circle.
I am not so sure about this. Let's see what he's going to say if that. The skull suddenly screamed at you. Oh. Okay. Alright, a flaming skeleton. I don't know how strong this thing's going to be. Well, let's go right for the demi-lich, I guess. Let's go ahead and get some Divine Might fired up. Aerial... What can we cast? Let's go with some Missile Storm. We can probably get all of these guys here. Alright, Threska is casting.
I suppose I could say something.
Taylor
about
is
a
also
rusty
casting.
brick
Let's
door
hold
or a
off.
host tower thrall, but really,
Let's see, what
it's
do we
not
want to cast here?
polite
Let's
to
get
say.
it. Hammer of the Gods fired up. Let's drop it right there. I'm figuring these two will be in it.
You
All right,
know
Cassandra.
nothing of cat living cantrip casting sock.
Let's fire up some Bless. Can we not get around this thing? Alright, let's see if we can get this damage. Alright, looks like we're doing damage to this thing. Alright, Ariel is about to go down. We need to move. Let's get some healing going on here. Alright, Kenneth. Let's hit this Demi-Lich with some Smite Evils. Any re-equipping... Okay. Alright, let's see. Cassandra's back here. I doubt if we could sneak attack that thing, but let's give it a shot.
It seems we have new friends.
Alright, and let's see, Monty is casting.
Sure, I can.
Kreska, let's see, let's go for this damn thing here, and Taylor. Alright, the healing is certainly hurting the flaming skeletons. Right. Alright, and we just use that golden chalice. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like we're doing okay. We are doing damage to the Demi-Lich. Alright, it's near death. Okay. Okay, looks like we just took it down. Let's finish this one off. Let's go back to Kenneth. Alright, we're doing alright. Alright, let's flank this one next. Almost. Alright, not too bad. I thought that was going to be a hell of a lot more difficult. Alright, so if that Demi-Lich was telling the truth, then we need to do something with this. He said stand there and wait. We got everybody together? Oh, something is happening. Oh, that's cool. Watch a big demon get summoned or something. Or something's gonna come out of the lava. Alright. So far so good.
Is that...
Okay. Huh. Alright, that was not what I was expecting. Can we get back in there? Having escaped with your life, you have no desire to step back into the portal and put it at risk again. Okay. Alright, I guess that was that, huh? Okay, I was expecting something a lot more complex going on there. Let's see here. Everybody's still in good shape. How are we on essences still here? Yeah, everybody
How
should
can I
have
help?
just over 20, I believe.
I think it is time
Taylor's got
everyone
30.
marched behind me, your new
Alright,
glorious
yeah, we still got these light
leader.
orbs too.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
And 32 here.
Yeah. Is there
Alright,
something
well,
you
let's
wish?
see. Let's look at the journal. Alright, now that I think we got the code for this thing, maybe we can try to blow the portal coming to this place. Alright, what else we got going on the barrier? Okay, that's back in the town. Sanctuary crypts. Alright, we're getting closer to the end here, I believe. Alright, I think what I'm going to do... I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we got everything out of here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the hermit and talk to him real quick. Yeah, the vocalizer stuff and the code board stuff, we don't need to deal with that anymore, I don't believe. We need to go back to the main portal. And then put in that code to destroy it. Alright, here we are all the way back to the portal. This is the control panel where supposedly we can input that code. Off camera, I did go back to the hermit to see if there's anything new down there, and there wasn't anything, and I didn't buy anything from him, so I just fast traveled all the way back to here. So let's go see what's going to happen. Alright, enter a portal command code below. Alright, let's try what we discovered in the last episode. Let's go SO. It was E0 and Z4. Alright, maybe we gotta put this in a different order or something. Let's go E0 Z4 and then SO. Yep, that was it. Run, escape the tavern. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes.
Is there...
Kenneth, is everything alright? There was a bright flash just before you returned this time. I've managed to destroy the portal. Excellent job. Yes, I now see the portal sigils have vanished. Hopefully, with the portal destroyed, the Talanthians won't bother us again for the foreseeable future. Excellent work. I'll let the authorities know and see if there are any other precautions they wish to put in place. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. That's mighty generous of you, Kenneth. For now, however, I think it's safe enough to leave this place. I'll be glad to get out of these caves. Aubrey returns to the nearby soldiers. Okay, men, start packing. We're moving out. Farewell, Aubrey. Huzzah! Alright, journal update. The Cartesian portal of the Talanthians is now destroyed, and their immediate intrusion in this matter has been averted. Alright. So, that's all done. I guess we're going to head back to town and continue on with the barrier quests. There's nothing else for us here, so I'll see you back there. Alright, we are now back in town, specifically in the sanctuary, over here next to the crafting tables, as I want to do a little bit of crafting.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go to Aerial. There's one thing I want to do for sure, and that is create a set of +3 armor. Now that we got this diamond and we have the essences for this, we have a faint power one and a weak earth one. And we're going to require a light spell to build this thing too. But let's see. What I want to do is either Taylor's full plate or Kenneth's full plate. I want to make these
Walk in my step.
+3 armor, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do Kenneth's. He does have a higher armor class otherwise, but to be honest, I'm fine with giving him a lot more. So, as I'm going to use him to fight up in front a lot. So let's grab that full plate, the Masterwork full plate off of him, and let's give it to Ariel. And let's see. Let's go ahead and open up that Enchanter's Satchel. Let's put that stuff all in here. And then we're going to cast a light spell on it. Alright. +3. Alright, let's grab all that. So now we have a set of Masterwork full plate plus 3. Very
Is
nice.
there something you wish?
Alright, we're going to give that back to Kenneth, and his armor class is now up to 31. Alright, now the next thing
Yes.
I want to craft up is this right here. Some extra shocking damage to a particular weapon. This will give 1 to 6 points of electrical damage to a weapon. And all we need is 1,300 gold pieces. And a minimum crafting level of 6. And craft magic arms and armor. Of course, we have all that. So, I think what we're going to do for that one, most of our weapons already have
Yes, that is so.
some kind of extra elemental damage increase. This one's got negative, but it's only +1. I could put this on this blade here, but I'm with Kenneth. I think I'm going to get him monkey grip later on, so I'm going to use this great axe of the halls next. So I don't want to put something on a weapon that I'm going to end up switching off anyway. So one thing we do have for an option is possibly
How can I help?
Threska's Dwarven War Axe. It's only a +1 weapon, but I think hers is the only weapon so far that we have that doesn't do some type of elemental damage. Like this one here on Tailored already does 3. And let's see, Monty, he's got the bow.
Let me lead the
Cassandra's
way.
blades
You follow
are
behind.
in good shape already. And let's see, Cutter. Yeah, it's got extra magical damage. I could put it on the sword of the short sword of the sewers, I guess, but oh yeah, there's no more slots left on that, so I can't even bother with that one. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and get the Dwarven War Axe +1. Let's give that to Ariel, and let's go ahead and see if we can enchant that thing. Alright, Dwarven...
Done well.
Let's see, Dwarven War Axe. What are we going to call this thing? Shocking Dwarven War Axe, I think that'll be good. +1 runic type. Alright, that should be good.
The sheer amount of garbage you are having me carry is impeding my movement.
Alright, let's pass that back to Threska.
Everybody, follow me.
And let's re-hotkey all that stuff. Alright, so, little extra damage here going on. Yep, 1 to 6 electrical. Alright. Now, one last thing I want to do. I think we have some grenade recipes. Yeah, holy water and alchemist fire. Let's just go ahead and craft that stuff up. That's
Done. And done well.
alright, and the alchemist fire.
Done. And done well.
Alright, let's pass them off to Cassandra.
Yes.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and head back to the inn, and I'm going to rest up. And after that, I think we're going to continue on to the Mage Tower and continue on with the barrier quest. So I'll do all this off camera. I'll see you over by the tower. Alright, we are all done resting up, and I was on my way over to the Mage Tower so we can continue on with the barrier quest. And I remembered, you know what? In that crypt below the sanctuary, there were some locked doors down there that we were never able to get into. That was way back when. So now that we got Cassandra in our party, maybe we should go investigate those doors that were locked. Maybe there's some goodies back there. Yeah, let's come back over here. Let's see what we got going on down there. Climb down.
Is there...
Otherwise, I think we cleared everything out of here. Let's see. Was there a map here? Yeah. Let's see. Where was that door? I think there was a door right over here. Yeah, this is that area where the barrier still exists, and that's part of the quest. They wanted us to come back here after we've sorted out the barrier, because there's some kind of passageway through here. And yeah, this door here was one of them that was locked. Let's see. We looked down here, didn't we? Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's see. Let's go
What's
to
going on?
Cassandra. Let's see if we can't get through this. Now, if I remember right, when we came here way back when, Taylor told us this was like a room that Orichin did some work in. Let's see. It's DC 50 and we're rolling 44s. Let's put our trickster jewelry back on. That should increase. But I don't think that's going to be high enough. But we do have some thieves picks. Okay, yeah. So we're rolling 48s for a DC of 50, so we need at least a +2. And we have some +3s. Let's go ahead and use those. Let's see what we have through here. But yeah, I think Orchin was doing something through here, if I remember right, when Taylor was telling us about this door. Okay. There is a corpse in here. And we have a lamp. Let's turn the light on first. A corpse. The body of a man lies here, obviously stripped of all his outworldly possessions, and looks as though being made ready for burial. Okay. And there's a book here. The book contains many pages describing the deceased. Only the last entry interests you. A man of unknown identity was found dead from a knife wound between the mill and the sanctuary on the night of this date. Oh, this is the murder victim. Oh, I got it. Okay. No real clues to help establish his identity have been found, and the only object to report of interest was a picture of a young girl discovered on the body. According to the guard who brought the body in, he authorized another party to take the picture to help investigate the matter. Yeah, that was us. The guard who brought in the body also commented that he had heard the victim cry out, "Why the cold lady?" before they died. What the victim meant by this, I guess we shall never know, unless an investigation uncovers the truth. Yep, we investigated this already. The victim did not carry any gold or items of value, suggesting robbery may have been the motive for the attack. If not, why else was he killed? Alright, well, we sorted that all out a while back, so I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's make our way over here to this door that we have not been through. And yeah, we need to go down this way. Wow, it seems like so long ago when we were down here last. Let's see, we need to go this way. I think we've searched everything over there. Yep, I remember this part. Alright, yeah, this was the stairway going to this chamber over here, and that's where the barrier was actually blocking further progress down this passage here, if I remember correctly. So we're going to have to come back here later on once the barrier is sorted out. But this door right here, yeah, let's see if we can get through this now that we have Cassandra with us. Yup. Okay, there is a sarcophagus down there and some torches we can light up. Ooh, caryatid columns again. I believe this must be the tomb of Garius Mendelin. Who was Garius Mendelin? He was the richest nobleman to have ever lived in New Edgeton. So rich, in fact, that he paid to have a crypt chamber of his own when he died. That is why there are no other coffins in here. Interesting. Anything else you can tell me? I do know that the door to this chamber was locked and the key destroyed for good reason. Garius had commissioned protection devices for his resting place. That may be, but I want to relieve the dead nobleman from some of his riches. After all, I am entitled under the circumstances. If you insist, but only Boran knows what we might trigger in doing so. I will think about it. Alright, yeah, I think Origin said we could take anything we wanted from down here, so... Alright, so, yeah, that definitely looks like caryatid columns again. Let's see, before we mess with that sarcophagus, let's check out the rest of the chamber here. Let's light the wall torches here. And let's bring the map back up again. And another wall torch. Alright, I'm guessing those things are going to fight, so let's see. Let's get everybody set up over here. Alright, so
Yes, that is so.
Kenneth is here.
All who can hear.
Ariel, let's get him back here, and Monty,
Follow me.
you can come back here, and
Let me
Cassandra.
lead the way. You follow behind.
Let's go see what we got going on here. Alright. Oh, strapped. Let's see. Let's examine it first. This sarcophagus has the name Garius Mendelin carved into the side. Coffins and sarcophagi, often found in crypts and mausoleums, if not buried underground, hold the physical remains of someone now dead. Sometimes small valuable objects are also buried with the person, which, unfortunately, act as a common target for grave robbers after an easy treasure. Stealing from the dead is considered an evil act. Alright, yeah, we know about all this, but we got permission. Alright. Can we disable this? Success. Oh. Okay, well, it's locked, and like I thought, these caryatid columns are attacking. And they want to come way back here, huh? Alright, we need to move Ariel for sure. Alright, where is Monty at? Let's move him over here. And let's see, Cassandra. Let's focus on this one here. Let's go to Kenneth. Alright, we're still doing alright. I probably should have buffed up before I mess with this. I don't even have mage armor up or anything. Alright, well, we got one of them down. Alright, Cassandra taking a little bit of damage, but we're still fine. And that got him.
What's going on?
Alright, any remains here? No. Alright. It's locked. Should be able to pop it open, I'm guessing. 31 XP. Ooh, nice. Ring of Garius Mendelin and an amulet, a flail, a bunch of gems, and a pile of gold. Alright, let's grab all that stuff. Oh, it's a leveled item, that flail. Alright. The flail of Garius Mendelin. Ooh, it's +3. Extra diplomacy and heal, and cure minor wounds once a day. That would obviously benefit Kenneth the most, with diplomacy and heal. Let's see, Monty could potentially use that too.
Yes, that
Let's
is
see,
so.
Kenneth currently has the Longsword of the Halls, which is a +3 blade with extra negative energy damage, and an attack bonus versus humans. Yeah. The increase in diplomacy and heal is definitely going to benefit Kenneth. The damage... There's actually going to be one extra point of damage, though, because of that negative energy that it's got on here. I could potentially just save this for Monty, because nobody else is going to be able to use this thing. Monty can take advantage... Well... You know what, I think I'm just going to hold on to it, because... Yeah, the heal and the diplomacy isn't that great of a thing. I'd rather have the better damage, and the cure minor wounds isn't that spectacular either. I suppose if we would have got our hands on this earlier, it would have been a more valuable weapon. And it's still a valuable weapon, don't get me wrong. Let's give it to Monty. I think he can use that as a backup weapon. He's currently got Betsy, but that's only a +1 blade, although it does extra fire damage. Yeah, we'll just hold on to that thing, I think. Alright, now, let's go to Ariel. Yes. I'm guessing that stuff went in our treasure bag here. Yep, the ring. And the amulet. Alright, the Ring of Garius Mendelin is a +1 deflection and universal saves +1. And the amulet is will +2 and a dim yellow light. Alright, that ring is definitely going to be useful.
Yes, that is so.
But who do I want to give it to? We currently have a ring of protection on Kenneth. Who's got the lowest saves?
Yes.
Alright, Ariel.
Let me lead the way. You
Or I
follow
could
behind.
put it on Cassandra as well.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All who can hear, follow.
Let's see, what do we got here? We have Trickster Jewelry, Disabled Device, Craft Weapon, and Survival. I really don't need that. And this one here, Open Lock and Survival. That would bring up Cassandra's armor class by 1 point too.
Listening, really?
Yes.
But she's got a really good armor class already. But she's currently got bark skin on too. You know what though? I think I'm still gonna give it to her. Yeah, let's give that ring to Cassandra.
What's going on?
We can probably... Yeah, let's... I really don't need this ring here. Alright, so armor class... Oh. Do we have something else given? A bonus already? Oh, yeah, she's got Shield of Faith up. That's why it's not going up. Alright, because that stuff doesn't... Yeah, deflection doesn't stack. Alright, so let's just leave that on her for now. And just to make sure, yep, her saves did go up. So let's leave it like that. And we'll just hold on to this. If we ever need to deal with traps, I guess we can just equip that ring. Let's just hotkey that thing. And... yeah, we can swap those around. Alright, now... we have this amulet. Who do I want to give this to? It's a will increase.
Is there something you wish?
How can I
Who's
help?
got a poor will?
I concur.
What's going on?
And looks like Cassandra's.
Follow me.
Well, Monty's definitely got the lowest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of necklaces we got here. Pray After Wisdom +2. I'm not giving that up.
Let me lead the way. You follow
Alright,
behind.
and Trickster Jewelry. Open Lock and Alchemy again. But, oh yeah, that's right. They got the Amulet of Will +3 here. So, this one's +2. I'm not going to give it to Monty, so
I
who's
concur.
next?
All who can
14, 11,
Yes.
14,
Yes, that
and
is so.
10. Wow, Kenneth actually has the lowest will, then? We got Trickster Jewelry here, Taunt, and Use Magic Device. I guess I could give that up. Yeah, we never use Taunt. Yep. Let's do that. Let's give that
Is
amulet
there
to
something
Kenneth.
you wish?
That'll get his will up to 12. Alright, we got some decent loot out of that. But now that we burned up a lot of our spells, let's see, let's bring the map back up. Yeah, I think we've got everything we can in here until we sort that barrier out. So, let's go back up top. And you know what? Since we burned up so many spells, I am going to go ahead and do another rest again. And then we're going to go into that Wizard's Tower. So, I'll see you over there. Alright, once again, all done doing another quick rest up, and we are now just outside of the Wizard's Tower. So let's go see if we can talk to this crazy door again. Oh, we got a journal update here. The beams of light from the activated divining rods triangulated at the Tower of Asten the Wizard. If the divination magic is to be believed, then the wizard is definitely involved with the village's barrier problem. Gain entrance to the wizard's tower and speak with Astend about the problem. Alright. Alright, is this door going to give us a problem again? Suddenly you hear a voice boom out. Welcome to the abode of Astend the Wise. It's me again. So I comprehend. Do you have any better reason for me to allow you access to the Master? I believe your Master's actions may be the cause of the magical barrier around the village. A magical barrier? That sounds exciting. Believe me, it's not. It's just a hindrance that needs to be removed, and your Master probably has something to do with it. Well, I suppose magical barriers are within his remit. Very well. Give me a moment. Allow a few seconds to pass. The door remains silent. Well, is he coming? Are you going to open? Shh! Oh, great. I will have to start again now. Alright. Very well. Go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted. Please try again. You are fairly sure you heard the door tut in your mind. Allow a few seconds to pass. Oh, here we go again, huh? Alright, give him a few more seconds. Oh my goodness. Alright, is he coming or what? I don't have time for this. This is most strange and disturbing. What is it? What's the matter? It's the Master. He isn't responding at all. Is he dead? No, I don't think so, but I don't think he's conscious, and neither is he sleeping. You better let me in, and now. Certainly. This does call for decisive action. I will open for you now. You hear a few strange clicks before the door speaks again. Oh dear, there's a problem. What now? It appears the Master installed a backup protection to my locking system. What do you mean? Well, I am able to access the mechanism that allows me to unlock the door, but I am unable to process it without his confirmation. So you cannot call Astend to the door, and neither can you gain his permission to unlock yourself. Exactly. Can you allow me access to the mechanism? Why? Maybe I can work your mechanism and unlock you. You are fairly sure you hear the door chuckle in your mind. You want to try to bypass my locking system manually? Better that than stand here and do nothing. Do you have a better idea? No, I don't. You can almost hear the door considering the situation in your own mind. Very well, I will give you access to my mechanism. Good, let me see it. Before I do, bear in mind that, like most mechanisms, mine is made up from 6 parts. Unless you are an expert, then taking too long, or failing any part, means you will fail to bypass the lock. Of course, if you are an expert at decoding mechanisms, or have access to some decipher tools, then you might stand a better chance of succeeding. Are you ready? Damn, is it my nemesis of locks? Yeah, I'm guessing it is. No, I'm not ready yet. Let me think about this and come back to you. Very well. Please, don't take long. My master may be in trouble. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, if this is one of those ones where I gotta count vowels and things, yeah, I'm gonna get one of those decipher tools real quick, and I'm pretty sure you can buy them from the apothecary here. Let's take a quick look.
Yes, that is... Yeah.
Alright, I need to purchase something from you. A decipher tool for 18 gold pieces. Let's grab one. You know what? I'm going to grab 2. Those are, of all the puzzles I've done so far, those are the ones I hate the most, for sure. For sure. Alright, is there anything else we need while we're here? No. Alright, let's get out of here.
Walk.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's that one that I hate because he said it was a 6-part puzzle, so I better get my calculator ready. Alright, here we go. Alright, give me access to your mechanisms. Yep, it certainly is one of them. Alright, let's see if we can do it without using a tool, but... Alright, let's go. Alright, 7... 5... 24... How many vowels? 1, 2... How many consonants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 2 is 11. Got it. Yeah, okay, good. Alrighty. Let's go inside. Oh, we gotta leave scraps behind on this one too, huh? Wait here, boy. Alright, let's go see what's going on here. Actually, you know what? Just in case there's some madness going on in here, I am going to buff up with all our long duration stuff. Let's get improved mage armor here on Cassandra and mage armor on everybody else.
Yeah.
And let's get some bark skin on Ty. Okay. Well, let's hold off on that since Ty's way back there. Let's get bark skin on Monty. And let's get Reska getting some magic circle against evil. Let's put that on Cassandra.
Yeah.
Alright, where is Ty? Alright, he's way back there. Alright, we'll get him later. Alright. Is that everything? We have another mage armor. Yeah, but that's because we don't have scrap. So let's put mage armor. We'll get that later. Alright.
Yes, that is
In we go. Asten's abode. Okay, a chaos vortex. We got a bookcase here. Huh! Damn. Alright. Let's take a look at this bookcase real quick. Alright, Fable and Fiction. That one failed. Mysterious Myths. That one failed. Cooking for All. Something about alchemy. A misplaced text. Basic alchemy.
Yes.
Alright, what was that?
Yes, that is so.
Alright, basic alchemy. Oh, okay, an increase to craft alchemy. Alright, let's pass that off to Ariel. Don't we? Actually, we might have another one of those, right? Basic alchemy and... Okay, so we got 2 of them. Alright, so that must be Asten's corpse laying there. Asten the Wise. And it's Monty. That must be Asten. And that looks like a portal. What else can you tell me, Monty? It looks like Asten has been encapsulated by the portal somehow, as if caught between dimensions. That does not sound good. I agree. We should proceed with caution. If careful, we may be able to search him and hopefully find some clues as to what has happened. Just be careful, and remember, he's a friend, and not just a body to loot. Alright, update journal. Meddling wizards. I managed to gain entrance to the wizard's tower, but Asten appears to lie unconscious and encased in some sort of vortex. Investigate what has happened to Asten. Try to find some way of communicating with him. Alright, there's a door over here too. Let's go to
What's going
Cassandra. Let's see, before we continue on,
All who can hear, follow.
let's get some mage armor on Ty.
Yeah.
And let's get some bark skin on Ty too. That's all our long duration stuff. Alright, let's
What's
go
going
to
on?
Cassandra. Let's see if there's something back here. Tome valuation bench. Oh, there's a notebook here too. Tome valuation bench. A notebook. Alright, Sebastian. A small diary of Asten's detailing his work with an Empire Guardian, which he has named Sebastian. The loyal servant Sebastian. I was finally granted access to another of the Empire's inventions today, an Empire Guardian, although I am now more than a little suspicious of the motives behind allowing me access to one. For instance, ever since Sebastian arrived, I decided I had to give it a name. He has been behaving more erratically than I would have suspected. These automatons really have been designed with more than average intelligence than usual, and is, of course, why I wanted to get my hands on one. However, Sebastian's motives, if I can appeal to such within an automaton, are starting to appear questionable. He is starting to display an awareness beyond the norm by asking questions about my own work. Here was I thinking I was the one spying into the Empire's capabilities, and yet it now feels like Sebastian is spying on my work for them. I have had Sebastian for a few days now, and his questions have become even more probing than before. Furthermore, either I am paranoid, or Sebastian really has been looking closely at my own work. I have decided to take my study with Sebastian to the next stage. Having observed his behavior for the last few weeks, I am now definitely concerned regarding his motives. To this end, I am going to attempt to shut him down and examine his internal workings more closely, and perhaps redesign him to be less intrusive to my work, and a little more loyal to me. At the very least, examining his internals may reveal what actually causes him to behave the way he currently does. That was not easy. There was definitely resistance and damage, hopefully not permanent. Reinforced plating giving excellent protection, less resilient to magic or adamantine weapons. The white version, Visuals are for effect only, they perceive differently. Energy space allows transfer of magic. Hands are average in grasping ability. Energy flows of magic enable levitation. Examination results. I made some discoveries about Sebastian. While I knew these automatons had a form of enhanced intelligence, it seems that Sebastian's intelligence had been altered, manipulated in some way, beyond the norm even for these automatons. The device used was beyond my skills to fully understand, but I understood enough to be able to remove a section, or at least add an inhibitor, that I hope will prevent the more intrusive nature of Sebastian from manifesting again. Sadly, it may diminish his personality a little, or maybe I should see it as restoring it to what it should have been. Reconstruction setback. It seems that my alteration to Sebastian's construction, or initial attempts to shut him down, did cause more damage to the automaton than I thought. During my examination, a large amount of quicksilver spilled out of him. When I went to initialize the construct again, there was a dreadful grinding, screeching sound, followed by a violent jolt before a large billow of smoke poured out of Sebastian. I now realized that the quicksilver must have been acting as some sort of lubricant, as upon re-examining him, I noted that a core gear system had been badly damaged. I don't have enough quicksilver around here to do the job. As I have calculated, I will need 5 vials. Thankfully, I know the local apothecary should have sufficient supplies. The gears, however, require special attention, and I've had to commission Todd, the local smith, to work on a design I have managed to draw up from the gear remains. He said they would take a few days to prepare. And of course, even after I have used these materials to reconstruct Sebastian, there remains the need to rework his internal mechanisms to reactivate him. So maybe I should invest in some decipher tools as well, just to be on the safe side, as I know how poor my concentration gets when working with such mechanisms. The problem is, such tools are not easy to come by, being associated with thieves and the like. The rest of the notebook goes on to give clear instructions on how to reconstruct Sebastian. At least they are clear to anyone with a high enough intelligence. Alright, required intelligence for reconstruction, 17. Okay. Let's see, Sebastian. Let's give that book to Ariel. Alright, is there anything else in here? There's a table here and a golden statue. Let's check the table.
Hey, look at this.
Copper necklace and a silver ring. Alright, that's just a normal ring and a normal necklace. Alright, let's grab all that. And there is apparently a secret door here. Alright, let's check this golden statue first. And it's Ariel. Oh no, is this Astend? What is that surrounding him? I'm not sure. Is Astend dead? I don't think so. I think he's only unconscious, but not in any way I've seen before. That does not sound good. It's not. We should proceed with caution, but we must do everything we can to help him. If careful, we may be able to search him and hopefully find some clues as to what has happened. Just be careful, and remember, he's a friend, and not just a body to loot. Of course, that was very similar to the conversation we just had with Monty. I wonder if that might have been a bug and it fired that conversation thread again. Let's see. Let's go to Cassandra. Let's see what this statue is. Most items taken without permission is stealing. Okay. We can apparently grab that. Alright. There is certainly a secret room here. Alright, it made it sound like we can get up here and try to look at his body. Can we do an examine on him? An aging man whose wrinkles show the years of study and a little going out of doors. Says he's asleep. Well, let's see. You know what? We are running up on time. I think we're going to investigate this statue and this body of Astend and the vortex and this door in the next episode. So we'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen.